Thank you, Aditya Pradhan Mantri ji, for being part of our journey to this success. And let me take this opportunity to thank the people behind this mission. The project director of Chandrayaan 3 is here. Vikram, congratulations to you. The associate project director, Kalpana, and the mission operations director, Srikanth. And the satellite was built at your house satellite center, Shankar, and the director. Thank you, sir. Hello.
It's a great moment of happiness on behalf of team. It gives me immense satisfaction on achieving this goal as a project director of this mission.
To land near the south pole of the moon, India creates history.
India creates history, and we're all literally on top of the moon as we speak. So very excited. Abhinav, how do you feel?
Amazing. I mean, I have not experienced anything like this before, and the kind of national pride that I guess is surging through every Indian's heart at the moment is undescribable. You know, the fact that we have always been competing with the West when it comes to technology, and held this belief all throughout that we can not only just compete with the best, we can outdo them. Today is the moment where we can proudly lift our heads and say, yes, we have done what no one else on this globe has done so far.
The entire country was cheering on. The last 2 days, there was so much energy that we could feel from across the country, and feeling the same energy in the newsroom today. Madhav, you were inside the studios during that historic moment. Tell us what you went.
Well, there was one guest who was, so tense, she was sweating, she was panicking. There was another guest who was cheering away. And, this is a journey that I've been tracking personally for the last 15 years, because I was in 2008 right there at the ISRO Center in Bengaluru covering Chandrayaan 1. So it's been a huge, huge journey. Nobody could have imagined that this would be so successful. We know what happened in Chandrayaan 2, so there were a lot of nerves. We know what happened to the Roscosmos Luna 25 mission. And so that was that much more difficult, particularly because it's in the south pole of the moon, and that's what makes this a moment of pride for over 1.5 billion Indians. But not just the 1.5 billion Indians, the people across the world are watching this very closely, because there are so many implications for a manned flight into space, for the moon treaty which has to come under the aegis of the United Nations over the next 2 years. In so many ways, this is such an epoch-making moment, and this is certainly something that you can see from the eyes, from the gleam of all of those scientists. At the end of the day, it's their hard work, but it's a moment that all of us as Indians have to undoubtedly feel extremely proud of. It's a moment to cheer.
And it's just the beginning of a wonderful journey, as the Prime Minister just pointed out. I want to go across to Siddharth as well. Siddharth, you've been researching a lot about Chandrayaan 3. Tell us how you feel.
Well, this is a fantastic moment for all of us. Of course, we've been monitoring the developments very closely, but I think this has a lot of lessons just generally, because 4 years ago in the very same newsroom, there was a sense of despondency. There was a lot of disappointment at the fact that despite the hard work that has been put in by a team of scientists at ISRO, we were not able to complete the objective or meet the objective that had been set out. But now that we've managed to do it so successfully, it's a euphoric moment, and all credit to the entire team at ISRO. They make us proud time and again. We're so proud.
Absolutely. Let's pan the camera around. That's the team that's been working day and night, and the young, brilliant team that has contributed in a big way as far as this entire 40-day-long journey is concerned. Ziad, how do you feel?
It is truly phenomenal. What else I can say? Landing on the south puts us in the League of Nations after Russia, China, and the United States. So India is out there, letting the world know that, the arrival of India on the, moon
let's try and boost
is
the
out there
up
for the world to see.
Let's have a cheer for India.
Thank you very much for the affection that has been displayed today now. Today, we have achieved what we set out to achieve in 2019.
Enjoying this huge historic moment that's come India's way.
after the soft landing. So here I will take a couple of minutes to tell the tremendous amount of effort that has been put in by the entire project team. When I say project team, it is not just only the project director and associate project director. Of course, they are the face of the project. They have been living, sleeping, eating, breathing Chandrayaan for the last 4 years. They have been supported by such a large number of people, particularly in the navigation, guidance and control area, propulsion system. This area, the amount of effort that has been put by people, the number of simulations that have been done, the number of reviews they have gone through, the amount of criticism they faced and overcome that. It is, as a person who has been watching this for the last 4 years along with them, my heart goes out for them. The amount of effort is tremendous. That is what ISRO is all about. That is what our organization has taught us to do. Now today this success has put us even more higher responsibility, as the Honorable Prime Minister was telling, because we have set the bar now so high. Nothing less spectacular than this is going to be inspiring for any of us in the future. So as the Honorable Prime Minister mentioned, we will be now looking at putting the man in space, putting a spacecraft around Venus and landing a craft in Mars. Work on all these activities are going on for a few years, and this success today will inspire us and will spur us to take those efforts even more strongly, so that we will make our country proud again and again and again. Thank you very much for every one of you who have directly or indirectly participated in this mission, encouraged us, intentionally or unintentionally helped us in all for every one of you. A big thank you, because even casual remark, an unintended point can help a person who is striving to reach a goal. The person who is making that remark may not have meant it that way, but sometimes it can ignite that's why I said that even unintended help is very, very, very welcome, and we are very, very thankful for that. Thank you, Team ISRO, for supporting all of us. The amount of affection we received when this mission came into this final stage, the number of people who gave us confidence that nothing can go wrong and this is going to be successful. In fact, I was not that much confident, because we have seen a couple of times issues, because I know very well, as a person who has been doing in this domain for 36 years, I know there are thousands of things. Any of that can anytime go wrong and derail. But so many of the people, because that I only see as the reflection of the effort we have put, that people are so happy to see this effort and they want us to succeed. It is not that they know that we are going to succeed. The people want us to succeed. So thank you very much for everyone for your love and affection. We will continue to do our best and make our flag fly, ISRO's as well as India's flag fly high. Thank you very much.
Honorable Prime Minister called me and conveyed his greetings to each one of you and your family, for the wonderful work you did in ISRO. So thanks are to him for the support that he is giving to us for missions like Chandrayaan 3 and the missions that are in the offing. I think that's a great word of comfort that we are receiving for pursuing the inspirational work that we are doing for the nation. I want to tell you And I want to thank you also for each and everyone who prayed with us in the last many days, who wanted this success to happen in ISRO. I thank all those people in all around the country and maybe beyond the country for their blessings and wishes and affection that he has given to each one of us for doing this work for the last so many years. I want to specifically thank some senior people who have been standing with us, especially the name of Kiran Kumar sir. And Mr. Kamalakar, Sri Koteshwar Rao, they have been helping so much. They were part of the team to help them to get the confidence and get the reviews done to ensure that nothing goes with any mistakes. And of course, this is not the work of us alone. This is a work of a generation of ISRO leadership and ISRO scientists. And this is a journey we started in Chandrayaan 1, continued in Chandrayaan 2, and Chandrayaan 2 craft is still working and doing a lot of communication work with us. And all the team that contributed to building Chandrayaan 1 and Chandrayaan 2 should be remembered and thanked while we celebrate Chandrayaan 3. And this is an incremental progress and definitely a great, huge one it is. And thank you so much for all the support and work that you have done. Thank you.
Viewers, August 23, 2022, etched in history, will be remembered as the day India landed on the moon, and by putting the Chandrayaan 3 on the lunar surface, ISRO has become truly one of the brightest stars in the universe. Let's open this up to our reporters joining us from the length and breadth of the country.